Hello everyone, welcome back to Season 2 of Satisfactory. In today's episode, what we're going to do is we're going to send off for steel production. There we go, steel production.
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day. FICSIT and humanity is relying on you.
No pressure. I did pipe the coal thing all the way back to base, like right there. All the way up to here, so we can start putting coal power down here maybe, if we're lucky. Right now we're just clearing obstacles at this point. Alright. Let's go back over to here. Then we're gonna go grab some hard drives today. So we need advanced steel. Select the milestone. Oh, I can't do anything with it yet. It's okay, I needed to make steel anyway, so for this one part. Make some reinforced iron plating. Make up some steel pipe. How's everyone doing today? My ears are feeling a little bit better today. Trying to get these recordings done for the weekend. Alright. What else can we research in the man?
The remains researched belong to an organism that tends to nest near objects emitting specific types of resonance. Spitters are called as such due to their ability to create and spit plasma across long distances. Spitter remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Can I get that bush out of there? I tried. Next task.
This fruit, dubbed the paleberry due to its tendency to stay light in color even when ripe, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
More minutes left. Let's go run out here. I need more of those to make the coal go faster. We need more reinforced plating. Almost there. Alright. Moment of truth here. Let's go fly over here real quick. Then we're going to try to upgrade the belt to Mark II here. Mark II. Mark II. I don't know how far back I had to go in order to make the Mark II belt. Okay, so these are the Mark 1s, these are the Mark 2s, so we need more reinforced plating, yeah? Get this thing pumping out more coal. Grab these trees over here, all bushes. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Hey hey, hoorah! We got some berries. Got some nuts over here. That's plain nuts. Just kidding. There's more nuts. And more nuts over here. Sit. Looks like iron. It is iron. Let's grab it real quick. Oh. Thing is done. We need to go back over here. I'm sorry. I needed his giblets. I'm hoping we have everything we need for this milestone. Let's go over here and see if the coal is go. Actually, you're right. We need to go over here and make the plating so we can get Mark II belts going here. But I'm hoping we have enough of this in order to.
Milestone reached. The Miner Mark II allows extraction of resources from nature to FICSIT at twice the speed of the Mark I model. Miners can be directly upgraded to Mark II without removing the Mark I model, just like conveyor belts and other upgradable infrastructure. Unfortunately, setting up the production of advanced steel parts and project part number 3, automated wiring, will not be as easy. Every moment you delay reduces the chances of saving humanity. I will not show you the predictions, it would only demotivate you.
I don't want to show you the statistic. Hilarious, I swear. Alright. Make this reinforced plating. Alright. So, let's get on our flying machine here. The belt in question is this one right here. Oh, I need steel plate. We just used all the steel plate. Right? What do we need? No. Yeah, looks like I need steel plate. Let's go in there. Go grab that. I guess we're gonna just smelt some iron and make some steel plate of our own. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me smelt this iron and make these plates, and I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, welcome back. Alright, so I upgraded that belt over there. I got some goodies together. We're going to start off in the next phase here. This is going to be refined power. So if you want to look at it, it's going to give us power shards. We're going to go like so and like a so and like a so. And so. Now, what that allows us to do is make shards out of plating. These are almost full. Let's grab what we can here. Just keep running around in circles. Eventually I'll get all of it. Yeah, because this is smelting iron, which then is returning making steel plate, which then returns to make that. Screws make that. Alright, moment of truth here. How's the things doing on power? Do I need to slap down the new generators yet? Not just yet. Let those go here real quick. Alright, everything's topped off. Missed that jump. Let's jump again. Jump a little higher this time. Alright. Fine, be that way. I'm getting up here to cut you down. Okay. So the bushes do respawn, by the way. Because there's no way I missed that tree out of every tree around here. That and I would not. Oh, those loud things there. My ear. My ear. Run away from the loud sound. Well, I have been sick this week. I can't imagine what next week's gonna entail. It ain't one thing, it's another thing. Berries. These are iron right here. Do 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 do. That was a good jump. Of course, I could have probably missed that tree. I don't know. I just feel like the shrubbery's coming back like every 3 days or so. Could be wrong. Alright, we're gonna go after a couple hard drives real quick. I'm gonna show you where one is real quick. Alright. So on top of here is a sphere. Here. Stick that up.
Witness a single strand of the tapestry.
And there's a hard drive
The
location.
astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application.
Yeah, what she said. The slug over here. Slug down here. Yeah. Need them to make power shards. What's this? Right here. Oh, I seen another slug over here somewhere. Okay. So I'm going to show you where 2 hard drives are that you can get early game without needing any power with this copper. Go over this way. Make sure I get the right destination here. Here's one of the hard drive locations by this little rock right here. If you're wondering where I'm at on the map, I'm right here. Right here. There's some wire you can pick up. There's stuff you can dismantle for good stuff. This is where the hard drive is located at. You do not need anything but frames. And what you can do is, when you're done with that,
Hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the FICSIT mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your FICSIT designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
Oh, blue power slug here. What's this down here? I need some of that. I know there's a deposit back there, but I'm gonna grab this real quick. Alright, that was the first hard drive. And the next hard drive is just right around the corner here. Not this corner, but the next corner, I think. If you follow the coast, you'll find it. It is on the coast. What is that? Oh, copper. At least I could have sworn. Oh, there it is right here. I'm like, I know there's a hard drive over here somewhere. Then this is where you can get a little bit of rubber.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Now, when you're taking apart this stuff, you get these goodies like this laying on the ground. 56 stators. I mean, that's a lot of stators just for one little bat. And that's all I know where thing is real quick. Pick up the alien parts. Oil is over that way, if you're wondering. If you're wondering where you can find some oil, you can find it over that way. That's the best node over there. Now let's go back. Oh, those little things. What's this? Please be sulfur. It looks like sulfur. Nice.
Unknown chemical element collected. This non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state, and exhibits a most pungent smell. It is fortunate FICSIT helmets are of such high quality. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Yellow slug. It's floating through the air. On our way back to base. Stopping to see the wildlife. And the overgrown foliage that's here. Let's clear some foliage. Why not, right? You know? There we go. Yeah. Oh, what's up there? There's got to be something up here, right? Right? Oh, a sphere. I don't know what these do, but I'm grabbing them.
Look through the window and witness the threat.
See, ideally, this right here would be great for coal. But do you think we can actually make the foundations go all the way over there? I don't know, we could try it. That's all I mean, you know? You can always try making the foundation go all the way over there. Alright, our next milestone, please. Refine power. We just happen to have that, and that, and that, and that.
Milestone reached. R&D have identified new power generation locations for your new FICSIT approved water turbines. These are now easier to find due to an update to your resource scanner. In addition, photovoltaic cells have been tweaked and provided for use in solar panels to provide energy for exploration outposts. Mercer sphere analysis completed. Established local planetary signature of massage 2, AB, in the local Mercer sphere signals, allowing them to be tracked by the object scanner. Mercer spheres can also transmit data between specific.
Witness our scripture, witness our windows. Have you come to defile our shrine? Sing us a song.
Arguing the existence of intelligent alien life. While FICSIT has figured out the method, all of the original data is still untranslatable.
Alright. Let's do a hard drive. Gonna take 10 minutes, so we'll figure out what that is in 10 minutes from now. We got 47 seconds to wait on that. Wait, I missed all these trees. Going over here to get coal real quick. This should be filling up really nicely. Yep. Then we're gonna go get iron. And we're gonna make some steel. Alright. Oh, we already got a lot of iron. That's okay, we can take a little bit more. Just means more to smelt. Re-entry of the rocket already. Alright. Grab this. Grab that. I know we have this automated, but I'm just gonna grab it anyways because it's there. And yeah, so Alright, let's see here. We need steel production. Alright, let's go. We're gonna smelt some steel real quick. And then we'll see what the next thing is. It shouldn't take very long to melt this much steel. It's not like a lot. Come on. Get her done. Get her done. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, come on. We almost got this. 27, 200,000 million to go, and we are done. Alright. Modular power really doesn't make a difference. Let's see here. Oh, I don't have any coal left. Research this all the way. I need coal. Let's go grab some coal real quick. More sulfur. If you just hit the E key, you can do mining without having to touch any other key. Making biofuel off camera here. Alright, so, whoop, nope. We need that for this. I almost spaced it there for a second. I was going to turn it into steel. I am going to turn it into steel now.
Milestone reached. R&D have developed refining process for carbon-based minerals. These can be further used in construction of the Icarus and in the production of photovoltaic cells.
Icarus. Icarus, huh? Alright, what's our next task? Oh, I got a minute to wait. We can take a look at what's next. Logic, storage, ooh, stackable pipelines. Alright, so we have plenty of those, plenty of those, plenty of those. We'll do that, this last one, and then, yeah, I'll do some more grindy work. Basically just gonna smelt the iron and whatnot. You know what? Let's get rid of some, or let's do some of this real quick. Because I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do here. This is just going to be the starting platform for all the goodies. Yep, go here. Be high enough to get over that other machine. Barely. Barely made it. You can still see this thing popping out the top. Now, I was going to download a mod that like simplified the process of mining and whatnot. I might still do that though. Because they're smaller miners and they look a lot better. I mean, yes, they're only like a little block. They're not really like really animated stuff. So yeah. If you're wondering, we're going to put smelters up here. We're going to design a blueprint for smelters. Alright, moment of truth here. Come on. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to build some stuff. We're going to build the first diagram up here. I'm actually going to go over here real quick and make a platform just for the constructor building piece. I don't think it needs power, so yeah. And if you're wondering what I mean by the blueprint machine, I'll show you here in just a second. View, production, specialty, blueprint. That's not wide enough. Need to go one more block out. Number 5. Add a steel plate. And then put this down at least. Yeah. No, because I don't have steel plate. Yeah, don't. Moment lapse. We need steel. We need iron. We need goodies. Alright. Let's see here. Grab all this. Keep that on the wall there. I am going to do some off-camera work here, and I'm going to do like smelting and whatnot. I'll probably go grab this iron real quick just so I can smelt it. So let's go here and dance around the thing here real quick. I'm going to smelt so much iron. Got concrete, we've got iron, we got steel. Oh yeah, we were gonna look at what the hard drive gave us.
Hard drive analysis completed. Alternative recipe selection available in the MAM.
Alternative coal. Produced in a constructor. Produce rate 0.5. So you just basically get plant. Oh, we're definitely getting this one. Yes. Because look at that, we can make screws out of iron now. Heck yeah. Let's go look at that real quick. I did unlock the blueprint, right? Maybe it's only in the constructor. Let's build a constructor real quick. Let's see here. I just need to put it down for a second. Alternative casting screws, yeah. Just takes... Oh, wow, that's amazing. Alright. Let's scan the next hard drive. Remember, we picked up 2. That's pretty awesome, but I wish they were in the bench too, you know, the alternate recipes. That would make sense. It's okay. Not the end of the world. I gotta get rid of that. That's just not right. Get the coal here real quick. Alright everyone, this is where I'm going to call this video, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you storm that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe for more daily videos. Okay everyone, take care. Bye bye. Thanks to all my Patreons and YouTube subscribers.